Hybrid family, welcome back to the channel. And before we get into today's video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and also hit that subscribe button. Listen, it is about 92% of y'all that come to see these videos, and it really means a lot to me if y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But hey, let's go and get into these top players or top quarterbacks, I should say, that you should be using for your MUT team right now. Come again in our honorable mention spot, which is going to be spot number 7 for today. If we're going over 7 different quarterbacks, we have Jordan Love. The reason why Jordan Love made this list at number 7 for honorable mention: 92 speed, 95 throw power, great accuracy stats across the board. He can run, scramble, extend the plays, all that good stuff. But the reason why he may not be as high as what you may think, or maybe he's in a good spot, he has Slinger 1 release, which is good for short and medium throws. So if you're definitely looking for like a budget option, let's actually see how much he is going for, because I'm not quite sure on how much this card is going for. So 258,000 coins doesn't seem like that bad of a price for a good productivity. And also you was able to go ahead and get him free from the playoff field pass. So if you haven't done that yet, or you haven't completed it yet, and you're needing a quarterback, I do highly suggest that you use it for Jordan Love if you're struggling in that position. Next on the list, we have Captain Andrew Luck, going for about 140K. Not too expensive. He does have that traditional 4 release, which is the best release in the game. 89 speed, so not as fast as Jordan Love, but can still get the job done. And also, I'm tempted to say he can throw the ball a little bit better than Jordan Love based on throwing animation. Now, the thing about this Andrew Luck card, if you come down, I think is in one of these slots, he is able to get gift wrap for 0p. You do not need to use Gunslinger on traditional 4 style quarterbacks, which is their throwing animation. It is fast enough, and it can get the ball out in any type of under pressure situation. But having that 0 AP gift wrap, and I'm not quite sure if he's able to get Hot Route Master. Let's see, 88 awareness. Where is his awareness? 89 awareness. So running gift wrap and also that Hot Route Master ability, probably at Omaha X Factor. Great card. He didn't quite crack the top tier list only because he's unable to get the quad stack or the guy stack. But now let's go ahead and let's get into this top 5. Coming in at our number 5 spot, going for about 250K, we do have Mr. Josh Allen right here. Now, the thing about this Josh Allen, yes, I know some people may prefer Andrew Luck over this Josh Allen, but with him, you're able to go ahead and upgrade him to get +1 speed, +1 acceleration. So 90 speed, 87 acceleration, standing at 6'5", 237 pounds. And I think he comes with like Slinger 3 release, if I'm not mistaken, which is an okay release. He struggles throwing to the right side of the field as far as flats, but everything else, I mean, you will want to doctor it up with that Gunslinger ability, and which his stats do accompany that. He can get Hot Route Master for 1 or Pass Lead Elite for 4, which is relatively set feet lead, just you can keep on moving your feet while throwing the ball. And also he does come equipped with other type of abilities that you can use in your arsenal. Do I think Josh Allen is the quarterback to have? No, I do not, which is why he is number 5 on this list, but he is slightly better than the other 2 options that we had before. But now let's go on and get into number 4 on this list. Now, number 4, this card is still very good. Hear me out before I get into the comment section saying that I don't know what I'm talking about. William Perry is still a great quarterback. He is still very usable, especially with that 0 AP Gunslinger baked on, Hot Route Master, and then or set feet lead, and then I think he gets a Hot Route Master somewhere in here. But even if you don't, this William Perry card is very good. 94 speed, I think the fastest quarterback that we're going to be going over on this list, if not the second fastest, with 90 acceleration, 6'2", 335 pounds. I haven't been personally used this card, but I have gone against this card a lot, and it is still a top tier quarterback in this game. Now, this is where it gets to be tricky. Now, we all just seen, I hope we just seen the MCS championship games going on, and a lot of players was using this CJ Stroud, and I do understand that I have him at number 3. Granted, very expensive for the price, but 93 speed, and he's able to get the quad stack. Unstoppable Hot Rod Master is the X Factor with Unstoppable Gunslinger, and his first ability bucket, he does get that gift wrap ability for 0 AP. Pass lead, elite, gunslinger, all of these are going to be discounted, along with different combinations that you can go ahead and do with this card. Now, what I struggled with is, did I justify choosing CJ Stroud at number 3? Or do you think CJ Stroud needs to be in this number 2 spot? The number 2 spot being Mr. Steve Air McNair right here. I personally still use this card right now, and I do think, unlike CJ Stroud, who has the traditional 2 release, I want to say, I'm not quite sure. Like, don't shoot the messenger, because I do not keep up with all these type of releases. But I do know Steve McNair does have traditional 4 release, and he does not need to have gunslinger equipped. And so the stack that I'm currently running on my Steve McNair is set feet lead, hot route master. That's it, with Omaha as the X factor. I have not noticed any type of decline in the ball getting off, because I was using Tua with the generic 2. We all know generic 2 is not the best release in the game. That's why you do need gunslinger with a lot of these releases. But I do feel as if that is what's holding CJ Stroud back, only a little bit. Just a tiny smidge. If CJ Stroud had a slightly better release than the current one that he had, I would definitely be swapping CJ Stroud out for this Steve McNair. But you also can't beat the price that Steve McNair is going for right now. I do believe this LTD is going for around 600 to 60K, which is definitely not a bad price for a top tier quarterback in this game. And he's also a limited, so he hasn't been redux. So if you do want to downgrade or sell him, this card is never going to be losing his value. Now, for who I think is the number 1 quarterback in the game, and he's not even a limited, we do have Mr. Doug Williams with that traditional 4 release, 92 speed, 87 excel, 90s across the board with all types of accuracies. And I do believe that this card can get the quad stack that we have been talking about with the lighted up token that you get from leveling up your Super Bowl field pass. You can equip lighted up gunslinger, and then come back here to his mini discounted ability buckets, get hot route master for that 1 AP, and then you can get set feet lead for 4, and then also get a gift wrap in the first slot for 1. So for a total of 6 AP, which is going to free up 2 AP on the offense, which is a huge deal. I think this is why Doug Williams should be the number 1 QB that everyone is using. And also, how much is he going for? I don't think that he is going for that much. So he's going for 600K. I do not see his price going up, because this is a set card, and as more cards and overalls are being pulled, his price is going to continue to trickle down. So huge shout out to EA for making the best quarterback in the game semi-affordable, or more obtainable than trying to pull it as an LTD. But as always, I do love y'all tremendously. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new, because listen, the hybrid family is constantly growing. But I do want to note, if I made any bad takes throughout this video, please let me know down below in the comment section. I know I read a lot of the comments from my wide receiver video, and I'm taking that into notes. Like, help me get better, help me make better takes. And listen, hey, it's only up from here, man. But until next time, my brothers and sisters, I'm out.